Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Paul Brown. I'm the founder of Kulture Popped, and I am welcoming you to our YouTube channel. And when I say our YouTube channel, I am talking about a nice sized network of shows and people that work within the new organization that are going to be contributing content. I wanted to come on here to sort of launch things unofficially. I think we already had a video, but okay, whatever. The Kulture Popped YouTube channel is going to have multiple shows on it. One of them being the show that I'm going to introduce right now, which is called Plastic Crack. Might sound a little weird, but if you are someone in the collectible and the toy community, you are familiar with the term plastic crack. Toys, it is collectibles, action figures, Funko Pops, things like that. This particular show, Plastic Crack, is a community show. You're going to see myself, you're going to see Stevie, my favorite Irishman. You're going to see other people from Kulture Popped showcasing items that they love in the toy and the collectible world. Big problem right now is that we are obviously still in a pandemic, coming out of a pandemic, and it's difficult to get out to stores. Small shops are not open to the public yet. I'm never really able to kind of quell that itch to get more. For those of you that have followed my previous exploits on YouTube, you know that I am a very big fan of toys from, let's just call it like, I don't know, real Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys, up until the very, very end of, say, Toy Biz and things like that. So let's say a good 15, 16 year period. I can't collect enough in that world. Kenner, Playmates, Hasbro, Toy Biz. It's something that is embodied my childhood growing up, and as a kid having all those toys and destroying them. Now I'm trying to get them back and complete as many collections as I can. I have to admit that I still have a problem, which many of you know has been a problem for a very long time. And without really being able to go to toy stores and comic shops, I have resorted to online buying. Whether that be from friends, from Facebook groups, or from the dreaded eBay. I slowed down for quite a while, but as of recently, I have noticed that my habit is coming back. I'm going to show you today what my recent eBay purchase was. If I can ever get this box open. Why is this? How? Oh, okay. Okay. For those of you that remember, I love Toy Biz. Toy Biz is one of my favorite companies from when I was growing up. It lasted from, I want to say, 1988, 89, and then it finally ceased operations in like 2007, 2008, give or take. Fact check me on that. In the time that it was around, they produced some of my favorite toys of all time. A lot of them were based around Marvel, around comic book toys. Uncanny X-Men, the Marvel superheroes, the old Batman toys with the gold card on the background. One toy line that I never got into because I was scared to fall down the rabbit hole. And for those of you that know me, you know that not too long ago I fell down the DC Comics rabbit hole when I was trying to avoid that. I tripped and I fell and I went down a rabbit hole. And what I did was I found a guy on eBay who was selling sets of the original Marvel Legends figures. I ended up paying probably around $25 to $35 per figure, give or take. I kind of had to scratch that figure itch, so to speak. Broski. I couldn't resist anymore. So let's talk Marvel Legends. Gonna put this over here. Oof, doing me dirty, Postal Service. The big worry that I had about doing this is that the post office right now is treating packages like Ace Ventura. I have received boxes that have been absolutely trashed. Now, it doesn't look like anything in here took that bad of a hit. Incredible Hulk from Series 1. Series 1 had 4 figures, only 4 figures. Later on, just like many other lines, they expanded. They got much worse. Oh man, look at that. Oh, okay, all right, that kind of worked out. So one of the things about these packages that I notice is they yellow a lot. A lot of these things yellow. Finding them in nice crystal clear condition is harder and harder. What I loved about these was each of these came with a reprint of one of their more famous comic books. This comes with a reprint of Incredible Hulk 314, and the size and the weight to this figure is absolutely amazing. It's about 7¼ inch tall. There we go, there's another favorite of mine. A reprint of Iron Man number 149, man. There's nothing you can do. If you find these and they're in absolutely pristine condition, then you are, oh man, bummed, broken. That really bums me out. They said nothing about this being cracked and broken. As you know me, I am a completist. I am a perfectionist when it comes to my toys, and I hate when packages are damaged and broken. Third figure in this line out of 4. This one is a 6-inch figure. Comes with a great reprint of the Jim Steranko Origin of Captain America number 109. Here's what I don't understand. The 4th and final figure of this line comes with a reprint of X-Men number 4, but you don't hear about it. Nobody talks about this character anymore. Toad is a character that was one of the original Marvel X-Men villains. He didn't get much love. I just don't think he was a very strong villain. Happy camper, with the exception of Iron Man being broken. I'll send a message to the seller on eBay. I'm not really hard on sellers on eBay, especially lately with how, again, the Postal Service is treating packages, but it's frustrating, it's upsetting when you get a figure and it's just busted. Now, that wasn't the only part. You saw me breaking out the other toys before. I was also able to grab a complete Series 3 of Marvel Legends. What you have to remember is that when these started coming out, they were boom, bada bang, bada bang, bada bang. They put out something like 10, 11 series in 5-6 years, give or take. They were cranking them out. They knew that with the advent of the Marvel Universe, when Toy Biz was kind of renamed Marvel Toys for a while, and then after Marvel declared bankruptcy before the MCU, remember, all that was in planning, so they were still trying to hype all this up, right? Marvel Legends was such a massive throw everything at the wall and see what you can get for it, built off of the success of the Toy Biz, Uncanny X-Men, Fantastic Four, Marvel Superheroes lines. This was like the next iteration. Big figures, each one comes with a comic. Magneto, leader of the Marvel villains. Wolverine, in my favorite Wolverine costume. That straight up X-Men animated series. Love that song, still gets stuck in my head. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day. As you know, there have been a few Ghost Riders. This is Johnny Blaze. He comes with his motorcycle, flaming wheels and all. Always kind of loved how much of an anti-hero Ghost Rider was. Thor, God of Thunder. God, these figures are so heavy. If you've never held these in the package with the accessories, it's hard to explain how heavy these damn toys are. I love it, not complaining, but it's just crazy. Last one in the number 3 line, Daredevil. There's a very small part, and I say very small because you know how much I like keeping my stuff in boxes, that wants to take these out of the package and see what the quality of these comic books are. This is the stuff that just kind of bothers me when it comes in. I know that there's not much anyone can do about it. I'm about condition, I'm about preservation. You know, I get all the time for having my comics in CGC cases that are valuable. Listen, I've read the comics. I believe that preserving the things that you love is important. I don't buy toys that are out of the package that are loose anymore. I like mint in box, mint on card, so I'm trying not to be too hard. I'm not unhappy with everything. I'm actually very happy with everything. Look at that Thor, God. And it's crazy to think that these toys coming out starting in like 2002 was the new millennium. I like seeing the way that the cinematic universe was built, taking nods from the comics, but doing everything a little bit differently here and there. It kind of keeps you guessing, right? Because if movies are going to be just like the comic books, then what's the point of watching the movies unless it's going to give you some type of surprise? I would like you all to send some thoughts and prayers my way, because now that I have kind of taken this trip and fallen into the hole of Marvel Legends. Yes, I have still been collecting this entire time, but it's just I haven't really had a platform to do so. Having Kulture Popped be a larger YouTube channel, this is not going to just be about me. That would be ridiculous and, in my opinion, kind of douchey to do that. I wanted to build a community around this. You're going to see more shows popping up. You're going to see Snackin Irish with Stevie, the Krypt with Kevin. I'm going to have On the Hunt, which is my show where I'm going out into the world and I'm searching for comics and toys and collectibles. Catching a theme here? I'm excited to build something that's bigger than me, that is building a community, and that involves as many of you as possible. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, to share the video, to comment down below. Do you own these figures? How do you collect them? Are you a display person or are you a mint in package person? Do you know where I can get series 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 incomplete at a good deal? Let me know in the comments down below. And keep your eyes out for more content coming from us here at Kulture Popped. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you soon.